Hmm. Yeah, last time I think we gained control of this area, more or less. Except for the goddamn penguins. Berserking dire penguins. I expect them to go on a rampage. Oh, we need shit. They're berserkers, they might burn down things, that's going to be a problem. Yeah. Yeah, it's a... The hunt is on, definitely. We'd murder all the penguins, no matter the unit losses. Looky here. And we die. Where's the nearest penguin? Don't need to go after that. Ooh, big battles. Small little fights, so I don't think we need to manually fight them. Here we don't particularly have an attack group. I suppose we could summon one. Yeah, maybe a tired penguin or two. We do need a couple of units though. A single one won't do. Air elemental with 1 point of life. That's nice. I mean a water elemental with 1 point of life. Yeah, manual battle. I don't intend to lose my dire penguin. What stats do it has? Maybe we'll... Buffing tactic might work. Goddamn cripple fight, that's what this is. Okay, that should give us advantage. Yeah, the death groan isn't exactly a penguin noise though. Yeah, more quick battles. More quick battles. Where the hell do they keep coming from? Okay. Now we should have enough of a penguin group here to be able to do things. Not seeing anything anymore here. Any penguins? Okay, I'm sending the earth elemental. Yeah. Ooh. Where do they keep coming from? Chance to hire additional units. Taking this. It might not be something we're really interested in, but we have extra money and we could use some tier 3 or higher combat troops. Worst healing. Not enough casting points. Well, that's reasonable. So what's gonna be Sakubai Kara Spider Queen, etc. No, we're not occupying those. Moving on. And since there is no enemy presence here, I'm not too worried about them being bought up. How far does this go? It sort of looks like it's almost connected here. Have to be sure if it is or not. I don't recall anymore. Might not be, but looks very like it could be. Where do they keep coming from? Marksmanship, energy drain, or damage. I'll take marksmanship. Wonder if the lightning is counted as a range attack. Yeah, time to do some cleaning up effort here. Ooh, join offer. My gold is gone, like a turkey in the field. Oh, honey biscuit and nectar gravy. I'd give my cute green hat for all my happy sparkling gold. Oh, that's interesting. It was an explored site, so you didn't have any reason to go there. If you do, you'll get a leprechaun. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Bone Dragon, 2 archers. It's not just a death node. Probably should alter these nodes. It's not in any way in our favor to keep them as death nodes or life nodes. We are Cosmos user, so that's what we should use. I will grab it. Not much we can do about this guy now. Now is another matter. Yeah, this goes nowhere. Alter Nude. A death node should give us 10 power, yeah. So it'll alter it to Cosmos, which should give us me. Yeah. So we should do that with the other nodes too. It's a quite noticeable difference. I think power also contributes directly to research instead of just normal mana. It does both. So not that we need research really. Yeah, there is a connection there. And no, we've taken that out naturally. Naturally, we've taken that out a long time ago. Just a ruin now. So, we have been producing engineers or pioneers. So, a little bit of rebuilding is probably in order. Veteran pioneers. Not sure if there's any benefit in that. You're going to go and defend that. Small village, nothing special. Didn't exactly expect much from it. But it'll provide additional income for us. I'm going to build minimal defenses and a stone wall. we'll basically just stop doing anything there. Maximum level reach for this scenario. Damage or health? I'm taking leadership. Okay, I'm thinking of doing a teleportation gates almost everywhere that's producing units at this point. The thing is, we're probably not going to move around with massive armies, so what we're really going to do is either take a city with a Wizard's Tower or just quickly build one somewhere and then start just dumping teleported troops there. This city probably shouldn't be doing much more, but there are a few others. This is already building that. On the other hand, this has the Wizard Tower capability, so there aren't all that many other options. It also has a Shrine of War, so Champion Guild, Teleportation Gates. We could go and we'll head north. Get the construction resources, get the mine. There's nothing minor missing here anymore. So whatever we're gonna get from the construction resources is gonna be very useful. It's going to be a Wizard's Tower. We'll upgrade this to unit production. Full of stars. Just a reminder. Yeah, there's no possible way of getting through that. Accept surrender. Nope. Can be no surrender, no retreats. We'll be heading underground. We could go with the... No. No. They're not nearly done with this place. We need to do some reconstructing, but more importantly, there's at least something in the southeastern corner of the surface area. We need to do something about. There is the Shadow Weed. There's a Shadow Demon group protecting that. Hunt infidels hard. Okay. We should be heading out there then with a decent force. There's no spellcasting support for the R group that goes there. It is going to be something fairly dangerous, something like a Shadow Demon. That's level of creature. And we'll take the construction resources and head up there too. Now we'll head for the Shadow Realm, and I'll try to just transport our troops there instead of going through the portal. I'm hoping that basically as long as their troops are there holding the portal, they'll not attack with any other troops. Also, I don't particularly want to weaken my army in trying to in any kind of a pointless fights. Wizard Tower, please. Excellent, pretty much perfect. Okay, what we're going to need is Shadow. Not particularly. No, we don't. The Sirens have natural immunity, so not actually that at all. It's great. I want to cast Shadow. Prevents all enemy movement to and from the ship within your domain. Where the fudge is the... It's a unit spot. Yeah, Shadow Shift. Quick battle. Quick battle. More abilities. A summoner. You. Are you? Yeah, just the Witcher's Tower. I don't care. Build over whatever. We have the cash for it, and we're expanding anywhere. This isn't too bad of a force. I'm still inclined to leave it sitting there. More importantly, where's our quest objective? There. It's not that near, so we do want to head that in that direction immediately. We don't even know if this is going to be good enough. Another explored dungeon, a very significant army defending it. I think we should take care of that. It looks like one of those things that is explored, but it might actually be some kind of a place that triggers some kind of a event. Okay, do we have idle cities? Yes, we do. It's not too bad, but I'm definitely moving in the direction that as many places as possible need to be able to provide support for as much as they can for our attack. As long as we have cash, which we don't actually have, we're going to keep upgrading things. Okay, it's a reasonable group, but nothing amazing. One down. Second down. This is not a problem. We'll suffer a little bit, but we'll go down. So, what's the reward? Chaos Lord. Not what we wanted, but now it's out of the reward pool. There's only one spell on the hard difficulty for the hard difficulty quest. That'll be the Hellfire. That's what we want. That's what we really want. The Sacred Wrath is it's a decent substitute, but it's not quite the same. It's not quite as devastating. And cast a Shadow Shift, at least there. It's very likely that you can't do it at that point, meaning there's nothing on the other side. Or it's blocked by something that you can't really enter. I guess we're better off just killing them. We could protect our areas here by simply... well, you probably can't destroy the Shadow Portal. That's pretty likely. I was thinking of just raising it on the other side, but that probably isn't possible. Good luck hitting now. Ballista still hits fairly well. But the archers, they gave up trying to even shoot at long range. And that's probably the sensible thing to do. You have almost no chance of hitting. You're not getting any more experience, so... Okay, the purple rules here. City down south, that's how it looks like. It's very hard to move in here because there's not a one single landmass here, it's all in pieces. I think we're going to just burn everything here. Okay. No, you'll build the priest and then the giants. Basically, I want someone to stand there. So if something comes through, at least I want to know something has penetrated our defenses. We'll have Dire Penguin stand there in silent vigil. Formidable, numerically at least formidable group here. Yeah, I'll accept your surrender. It's really a crappy city. We have a decent army and I'm inclined not to encounter it. If we have to, we'll do it. Who is the purple and is he allied with the black? Probably so, I'm assuming so. Problem now is if we don't engage that group, it could just spill to our side, and it is strong enough to cause trouble. But other than that, I don't really have any reason to engage it. I'd rather burn his cities. More dire penguins. That manual battle, I need to make sure I win this. We'll go for the magic vault there. Ooh. A glimpse into the mind of Borsar, warned. Yeah, this might come bite us in the ass again. I'll move to defend the city. It's a refugee city. Will join us. Huh. It's gonna be more of a burden to us though. No, don't do anything. Maybe a Shrine of War if you want to build something. Same here. We don't really need anything, and we don't have the funds to just build whatever, so. Siren refugees. Honoron! What luck! The Devourer is near, but it cannot be approached yet. Vorsar, we have seen him. He went insane. The warping energies of the void destroyed his mind. Excellent. And I'm not really interested in the mammoths. I'm interested if there's some kind of other thing that's waiting for us there. Hmm. Yeah, let's build defenses first. We do need to attack this, otherwise we'll just lose these and we'll... Ooh, shit. And now we are not outside the purple casting area. I don't think black can cast here either. So it's much more preferable fighting site for us. Probably the best we can hope for, really. So. Bastard is dispelling our enchantments. Eating our priests. What did we lose? Don't know if we lost anything. Spell magic, do you have it? No, what did you try to do then? Just attack, I suppose. A lot of these guys have a shadow sickness too, so... I think we're good against these. Okay, only the hero remains. We can't protect that guy, but we'll give it a shot. It was pretty hopeless, but I wanted to give it a fair chance. Viral mounts. Yeah. That's what the bastard did. Cuts movement points in half, which is basically it does nothing of use. Who the hell is still alive? Ah, you. Okay, this is coming fairly accurate. The forest ship gets more marksmanship when it levels, gets experience. Ooh, fairly large army here. Again, outside of their combat casting range. I think we're better off attacking it. Just can't leave these armies running about here. Not now when the city we captured is in such a vulnerable state. Even with full defenses, it could not defend against an army of this size. Have to do at least get the better wall, probably other defensive structures too, and that'll take a lot of time. Don't have that time to wait. How much range units they have? Nothing. So I'm not gonna get the Wind Guardian or whatever it was that protects us from range attacks. I'd like to cast a summoning spell on this turn still. The routes here in the shadows are diverging quite a lot from each other, so I need to send out scouts to see what's in some of the paths. We could cast something, but again, trying to save up mana a little bit. The summoning won't require a huge amount of it. I'm not looking for some specific creature to summon. Anything will do. Just trying to save a little bit of time, so I don't have to go back and forth with this group. Okay, this should be it. Yeah, we weren't even pressed hard there. I still have a force ready. Okay, summoning. Whatever it is, it has to be fast. A chaos spawn is fairly fast. I think it might be protected from the shadow sickness too. They're not. They just have a Shadow Walker. A lot of movement, a lot of immunities. So what is here? It's a lot bigger area than I thought. Glad I sent someone there. What about you? Okay, glimpse into reflecting pool. Do it at your own risk. We're gonna do it. We get to read some... Wait, what the hell is that? Huh. Wonder. Void, empty, vacant, no. Nothing there. We should have a freeze water spell. Yes, but we can't put in cast. We're going to need a Wither Sour here. It's very likely absolutely nothing, but it's such a hard thing to get to. I don't really understand why. Actually, no, it isn't. What's our cheapest unit? You. So what is it? Construction resource. Use an item. Lag bolt. That's terrible. And a little bit of cash. Yeah, I'm not interested in the mammoths. So that's it. Show's over. More construction resources. Explore magic vaults. Okay. Quick battle. We won! We got Earth's awareness. Reveals all city locations. For shield or mana. We don't really have use for this, but even less for the mana. Okay, this was an extra place that doesn't go anywhere. It's good to know. Now, moving on. Where would this be? Yeah, from somewhere here, if we would, God's sakes, we would move into the shadow. We probably would get here. The reason they've not taken it is probably because it's just an island there. Can't get from anywhere. Okay, build a lightning catcher and one to test out our little theory. We're going. Yeah, not gonna be doing anything yet. Okay, we're going to continue destroying his units. Just to keep the city there that we've taken half. For God's sakes. If you succeed, no. Quite a sizable army this time. A lot of ballistas, that's the worrying part. We should... Well, the wind ward will protect us quite well. We should be more or less fully protected from their attacks at this point. We'll get hit here and there, but most of them will miss. Most of our hits will miss. Ballistas will hit because even a 50% reduction on their accuracy will still mean that it's something like 1 in 3 will hit. So it's not, won't protect us from them, but it's it helps still quite a bit. Ooh, our other hero might get a level up from this. Yeah, just let it get all the kills. We can heal it up if things go that badly. Yeah, it's a level up. Very nice. Okay, so there's an exit. Eventually where we want to go. But since we're here, I do want to see if I can cripple their situation from this side of it. If I can burn a few additional cities, that would help quite a lot. $36 points. Oh, that's just enough for a magical servant. Let's cut him around. Oh, yeah. Mage Tower City. Definitely worth taking out. Looks like it's a dead end anyway. Attack damage, death protection. We have death protection. We don't have anything death related. I'll take death protection. No. Yes. No. Yes. Almost all of our enemies will have some kind of either death magic or death attacks. And I'm mainly interested in survivability with that guy. I don't want to attack things too early. One of our main goals with the Shrines of War was to get the Hellfire spell, so in order to get that though, we are going to do something fairly dangerous. Capture a major city, something like that. And naturally that's not really going to work if we already have taken care of most of the dangerous targets before we get any kind of quest. So yeah, there seems to be these isolated pockets that are impossible to reach. Probably wouldn't be the easiest way to reach that too. Yeah, you're just wasting my energy now. Still, this city should not be a major target no matter what happens. So if we can take this and this, we should have a fairly good control over the Shadow Realm. We don't care what you do. Yeah, higher level of tower. I think I'll be sending these guys south. We lost some of these areas, and I'm pretty confident that still has an enemy presence. It's a independent force though, so it's not a huge worry for us. Let's see, can I shadow shift you there? Well, I can't because my casting ability is still that far. At least work. And fairly weak defenses here, so this shouldn't be a problem. Tier 1 units mostly, few range combat units, but pathetic really. We can blow through the defenses fairly quickly. Is that it? No. One more. Easy fight. And we have fairly solid control of this area. Migrate Sirens. We are not going to be staying here no matter what. This is not enough. No. More magical servants, I guess. 2 to 3 probably enough. Still in anarchy and a unicorn. That's all we can afford on this turn. Still in anarchy. I guess we will be staying there for a turn, just to keep things under control. And we have not researched the northern passage. Steel enchantment. Gotta take defensive values for this guy. The most important thing he can do is cast spells. Still, enchantment still might be very useful sometimes. Finally. Now, all we need to do is mass produce giant warriors. Shit, more cities, all devour. That's the purple. Just as we expected though, so nothing surprising there. Truly high, delicious spearheads. It's not allied with Borsar. Just another faction here. Well, at least we got the wall done, so that's something. What are you doing? You have a defensive unit. No, don't build lightning catchers, catapults. Anarchy. More anarchy. Come on, it's a stinking shit city and there's like a huge occupation through Volkity. What's causing trouble here? A single skeleton. Yeah, quick battle is probably enough for a skeleton. What? Yeah, I think you should guard that. It's a very important building. I don't want to lose that. There's gonna be a constant trickle of units from this portal. If we want to block it, we would have to just have someone sit here constantly. Hello, someone. Quick battle will do. We'll lose that anyway. Teleportation gate down. What else? I'm going to produce giant warriors. This guy should be immune to the shadow effect. Okay, at least now we have a somewhat decent force here. Nothing amazing. But it probably isn't gonna crumble if someone looks at it. Okay, Chaos Lord. A single Chaos Lord won't really do. Never does. We need at least a couple. War. What a shock. What is it? It's just a born horror. Nothing to be worried about. I need to go and deal with the old devourer now. There we go. We should be fairly well safe here. No, just kill it. A other guy could use a little bit of more attack. Just makes me sad looking how he tries to hit things, but he just can't. Okay, this. Where does this go? Probably doesn't go anywhere. I'd like to give it a shot though. Brain is the only enemy we really have here, and that's because it can steal enchantments, which we don't have, so no, it's not. Yeah, it's not any more or less dangerous than anything else. So, this is end of the road. A flying unit might be able to enter there. It's definitely connected here though. Anyway, what we really want is a Chaos Lord standing somewhere here. We might be able to kill that one too. Good enough to be buffed up a little bit. Especially since it's the only one standing as a guard against invasion efforts on the black. And I want a friend for him. We're gonna be using the buddy system here. No one's ever going to be on their own. I want to see how well that he does in a fight. I think it's more luck based. Shadow Sickness, that should make it very easy for us. Yep. They're not really hitting. We got injured quite badly there. And more armies coming our way. Guardians. Another massive army. Yeah, these guys are... They might be able to take care of it, but I don't particularly see any reason why I should take the chance. So I'm gonna clear them as I move towards the Old Devourer. And the bastard stole my enchantments. What did you take? I'm going to leave the Old Devourer capital intact. I'm hoping for less than Stoneskin. I'm hoping to get a quest to do the finishing touches there. Okay, any enemies left? A skimmer. Just someone kill it. Still left. Another skimmer. Okay. We lost Bliss and Stone Skin. It could be that the World Devourer doesn't have that many cities. I haven't seen any massive forces from his part, and his turns have been much quicker than the Borsars, so it's probably a lot weaker faction, just there to send few messages to us and that's it. Yeah, this is as worthless as a city could possible. Yeah, that's his capital. Very likely, at least. I'm going to have to build more shrines of war. I think that's at that way we can force the Spirit of War to give us at least a quest. Might not be exactly what we want, but now we should be within sight of hard targets. So the possibility of a hard quest is at least there. Spirit of War message. Hunt infidels hard. What? I don't see infidels there. Run away. Yes they did. So we are within our casting radius. So, if you could give me the Hellfire spell on this, that would be great. I don't think they're up to the challenge. They don't seem to be all that great of melee units. Let's see what happens. When they kill something, they should turn into the unit they kill. That's their special ability. So, I just wonder if it's full health version of a creature like that. Allows the unit to take the form of the last humanoid enemy killed. Yeah. So it's gonna be totally harmless. What do we get? What do we get? Hellfire! Blast the entire battlefield with searing heat, damaging all enemy units. Okay, now we don't give a shit about what happens and doesn't happen. We're just going to try to neutralize the enemy as quickly as possible. We have a max level hero, we got Hellfire, we have decent set of items, so no one gives a crap about anything anymore. Okay, that's not their capital. I might be able to hold control over that. The thing is, we do have teleportation gates at this point. Let's try a quick battle. And we won. Didn't lose anything. Very nice, very nice. Take the city. Should be trivially easy fight. Only problem is the enemy casting, which he didn't do. So there's gonna be no troll. It's a sizable wizard's tower. As good as it can possibly get. So we're definitely migrating to Cyrons. It looks like actually I can't reach the enemy from here. So he has been wiped out from this little Shadow Realm pocket, which is great. It'll make things much easier for me now. Yeah, return to base. We do need to send troops right now. We don't need a lot of them though. I think that might be enough. We have idle cities, yes we do. Probably because I'm not too interested. Yeah. We have decent production sites, but they would require Wizard's Tower upgrades. I'm going to go with that. Yeah, everyone wants a Wizard's Tower. Everyone gets a Wizard's Tower. We have Pioneers. No. Well, who cares? Oh my god, magic protection. Take it. No, you are going to be upgrading the tower. Rotation gate. Yeah, we're gonna be hitting to the insufficient gold barrier a few times here. It's not too big of a deal. Just guard it. There shouldn't be any major obstacles here. I'm seeing a few, I'll accept surrenders. I don't particularly want to fight every last enemy group here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The Shadow Realm that we can enter has been subjugated. There is one thing we could do. We do know he's roughly in this area. Roughly in this area. Makes a lot of sense. So I'd at least like to send someone there to scout around. Don't need much. Just to confirm that we can enter there from here. And it is where his capital is located. It is not. It is on this island, though we can clearly see it, but it's more like here. Yeah, this guy is pretty much stuck here, so go away. We have 0 gold. That can't be good. Okay. Where's this? How would you get here? There's no way we can really enter there. We might be able to do the transfer, but no point even in really testing it. Where's this? These areas are roughly the same as the ones missing here. Not exactly, but very close. So if there's there is definitely an area here that our enemy is located at, and it can't be this more of our area because it has a city there. So this area in general that the Earth has suffered, that's probably where he is. Wait. We could attack that. Just notice it. There's wizard towers all over the place. So this is actually just 2 to 3 turns where that'll take us to reach here. It's not a massive trick. Oh yes. Going to need one more elite added to the group. And it goes here. I want to play the All Devourer out of the fight if I just can. It might not work, but I'd like to give it a shot. Could you start producing units? That would be great. Front war, sure, why not? Yes, you. Move. I'm not sure if we can move with the ship. Yeah, it's certainly costly thing to move. I think I want to save before doing that. Well, not that I'm willing to load, even if things go bad for us. But we can send a few units there at a time. Let's go with a very reasonable attack group of giants. And there it is. Hello there. Yep. We will be moving the rest of us on a follow-up turn. We're gonna lose this. No more research. Excellent. Everything to mana. We make 309 mana each turn. Yes. More giant warriors. More teleportation gates. The force they have here is numerous, but it lacks quality, so I think we can play him out of the fight, and I think that's a great place to stop too if we manage to do that. More importantly, we've been breached here, so we haven't been producing these for nothing. I'd like to be able to send them out to do something. Where else we were producing them? I wish there was some kind of indication which side has the gate and which doesn't. We don't have that many wizard tower sites though, so probably don't have it. This might be a place. Possibly. Where are you? Yeah, they're heading for the surface. Yeah, definitely not. We're just moving in that direction. Okay, 4 of these should be able to do some damage though. And I only noticed a couple of warlords heading our way. So, how is this going to end? Still can't see the warlords. Maybe they got wounded and retreated. I don't know. Yeah, he has his own little pocket that was pretty much impossible to attack. So, not that it means anything to us. We have a decent attack force, good spells, full of mana, full of casting power. Let's wipe out all the power. It's gonna be Hellfire. Righteous Wrath would certainly work on these guys too. We might do a combination of both to get them burning and get them vertigo on them. So, double debuff. Definitely want to get rid of the spiders. Okay, you. This is what you're here for. You can't cast Hellfire, so that you are going to be casting Sacred Wrath. Yeah, we can see effects here and there. And Hellfire. Burning and vertigo. Especially it affects attack quite seriously. They're still in good health there. I don't want to rush there alone. The wall won't last long. Holy shit, we're being succeeded. That's a problem. And we're being succeeded. And we're being succeeded. Yeah, that's a problem. I think we have a spell that allows us to get rid of blast for a single target. But the demon can't reach us while we're under the web effect. He'll slaughter us. Harvester probably can't be any less dangerous. Okay, you can't cast anything. Freedom. It's time for you to die. The spider. It's a weak as hell target, but it's too dangerous. Just can't leave it. Harvester down. We're still well, the force ship might be destroyed. And the demon is always dangerous. And we're wiped again. Holy shit, how lucky they can be. What is he doing? Okay. Our hero can't be webbed against a shadow demon. That's just death for us. All Devour is gone. You are gone. There are no more spiders left. Okay, demon will be held for a turn. That's good. It won't help much, but it's all we got. They had a larva left. Excellent, excellent. On day 84, All Devour, the Unpopular, was defeated. What did he leave us? A holy sword. Yeah, he was definitely a side target here. Fairly weak. He does have this area does continue. He has several mines. That's a demon lord. Several weaker armies, including a demon lord. So actually not too bad. We will. Does he have a? No. There's no healing going. There's not going to be any healing. That's no good. I'm going to build a sanctuary. I can't. Shit. Yeah, migration. I do need to send there additional troops somehow. I'm actually sending a healer too this time. The forces aren't weak, but they're in bad condition. I can heal them a little bit, but not much. all devourers defeated, our position is very strong. We more or less bubbled up the flag in his own little area there. We control most of the map, and I guess the only question mark is possibly what lies south of here. But since Old Devour has clearly lost control of these, they're not going to be too big of a problem, because there's not going to be any coordinated fighting. So, yeah. I can't see us having any real trouble after this. Now it's more about just clearing our way to the war czar and just putting an end